Here in Los Angeles, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Antonio Dreadnoughts and the Los Angeles Rams.
Yeah. I broadcast on my jet. He got it on his too, though. It's a new nigga. I think that nigga got that switch teams in the same lead, I think. It's a new nigga, though.
Hey, Sam off. Check 99.
They'll run on first down. McQueen.
I think
he's
so.
upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up 28-30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
The reception good for 7.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he can get a good head of steam going.
I got to leave that.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Slap.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go.
They'll try the left side. McQueen. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They'll set up a throw. And
the throw is
going to be incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll try and throw for it here. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzama. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. On 1st down, McQueen. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On 2nd down, McQueen. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20, and all the way down to the 5. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
Down. 30 base.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense.
Get it.
I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces.
Keep flipping that motherfucking shit you want to. I'm gonna snatch that shit.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Second and 11. And it's caught. Touchdown. D.D. with touchdown number 7. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0.
You got good.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Hold on and warm up.
Oh, boy.
Mike.
Pick me up. Here we go.
Damn,
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A loss of 2 there. Second down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath and score any points.
Over there sitting down.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
What the hell on my shit?
Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw I'd like to have back. Now 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing down.
Did. Just take the stuff out the bag and put it up.
How did we do on 3rd down?
How many times have I gone to the store and y'all took stuff out and put it up?
Fielded just inside the 20.
Y'all want to evil mama, y'all finna get her. So y'all know how, y'all too old, and we've been doing this too long.
For 25.
Y'all leave all this shit on the camera like
will
this.
Switch hands, 1st and 10.
Over there sitting down, Pauline. I ain't putting nothing up.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Where the more I try to teach y'all, it's like y'all know.
It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Even though positive yardage was gained on that play, I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game, and they look very aware that those could happen on any given down.
Watch the screen. Fair. Switch. 25.
He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
The average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
Bless you.
Thank you.
The LA offense ready to go
now,
for the next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
They run with Hines. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 46-yard line.
Oh, you all gonna take this meat out, or you gonna wait till you get home? And you just season it like
I can go and take it out.
you had stuff at Dollar Tree, get some bread. I made
Some who?
All day, baby, all day. Whip.
Here we go, kill. Here we go, 46.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Prescott. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
That was a bad throw.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they'd wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
2nd and 3. Looking long for Westbrook. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third.
You gotta wake up, man.
So the incomplete
run to the right, slide over, boy.
3rd and 3.
Wake up out here.
Check hot route, hot.
Go.
They'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Let's go.
Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Give me some points.
I don't get the other wings in Pittsburgh. They don't have some sauce.
Okay.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They're going to try and throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. This quarterback now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Let's go. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
They're going to look to throw. It's brought in by Harris. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Second and 2.
Get over there.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
They'll set up to throw. Into a
That
double
shit.
team, and it's intercepted.
That shit. Stop playing with it.
Picked off at the 22. Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a
Get you one,
quarterback,
boy.
but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Now bring the niggas up close again like
The
that.
last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Got some fun nigga ass over there.
Here's Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker,
got two of them bitches.
and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now another timeout called for by the offense.
Get rid of them balls, though, so yeah.
They'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now back to throw. And he's got him. Got his man on the end round. Complete.
You said chicken fillet?
Go now.
Oh, that's fine, too.
They'll look to throw here. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Adoree Jackson right there, step for step in coverage. So on is Jason Myers. He's hit for as long as 58 in his career. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one, as it's good from 56 yards out.
Yeah.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
And they'll be putting a hole out on goddamn my bags,
for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Final play of the half, Prescott. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. So we reach halftime here, and it's as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is here as our EA Sports halftime report.
Come on, y'all, let's go.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Let's go, boys.
Man, professional kicker looking at that nigga.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or do they think they were just bad plays to call? We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Just a little bit.
It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out on a pickup of 10.
Let's go. Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Watch the backer, watch the backer.
Don't get that Philly cheesesteak meat out of it.
A first down throw for Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. He is proving his worth defensively, getting the sack here. That comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, continuing to play it.